Hi everyone, and welcome back to some more XCOM 2. So, we have a mission going on to delay a dark event, and we have experimental rollout sitrep, which means all enemies will have some critical defense and explosive damage resistance, but only at full health. So, I already prepared the squad, bit of a stronger one than the previous mission. I do need to get some people to like Colonel and Brigadier maybe, and that will take a while. Anyway, it is a pretty strong squad. We can check some APs really quick. Maybe I could buy some. Hard target is good. I think I might actually take that. Stationary threat is good, but maybe not for a guy with a shotgun. Savior is not too bad. And what about Manti? Clutch shot. Yeah, fire a pistol shot that cannot miss. That can be useful even just with a pistol. So maybe I'll grab that. I might actually grab that. Or save for funfire. Might be best to save for funfire. And what about the Genius? Repair protocol. Oh yeah, combat scanner. Let's get combat scanner. Okay, there you go. And now we can go. Yep, let's go. I would give her a hacking PCS, but I only have one left. If I get another one, then I definitely will. Anyway, let's see what awaits us in here. I didn't see anything super concerning on the enemy list. There were quite a few mechs, and we do have haywire protocol for that.
And we've locked in the location of an exposed terminal we can use to access their network. Catch is, it's inside one of their facilities. We can't afford to wait, so we're moving on the target.
Alright, here we are. Let's take a look. Oh, it's this kind of map. I mean, that's probably fine, but you have to be careful on this kind of map. Okay, I guess we would have to go right to go up. Can anyone get up there with the blue move? I suppose we can grapple up. Alright, let's grapple up and take a look. Sometimes there are pods on the high ground over here. It looks like it's clear this time. Okay, check the other side. Okay, yeah, we got a whole lot of stuff over here. Yeah, that's a big muton. Heavy floater. Some variant I haven't seen. Or I probably did, but I don't remember. Interesting. We will definitely take care of that. 98 aim on that heavy floater. Also 28 health, up to 13 non-critical damage. That's a nasty bugger. Okay, let's get everyone on high ground, shall we? Because we're gonna need them there. Let's go, people. I'll try to not fight both these pods at the same time. Okay, Slick has really good mobility, so he can go over here, perhaps.
Let's do this.
Alright. We got ourselves a heavy bio-rocket trooper, so that's nice. I could keep him on the low ground, but actually no, just get him to high ground. It will be easier to use the rocket from the high ground. And the Ramela. Alright. Let's go. Oh yeah, also I brought the all creation skill. It's in here somewhere. It attacks all enemies in line of sight. And applies an effect that depends on the biome you're in. It's in here somewhere. Yeah, it's in here somewhere. You get the idea. We got that recently. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? I guess I'll overwatch.
I'm on it.
Got it covered.
But if we need that overwatch, we're in big trouble. I really like how big mutons are now. That's a fairly recent change. Look at how huge he is compared to that mech. That's actually kind of hilarious. Yeah, that's actually really funny. That's a big-ass muton. Yeah. Okay, the other pod moved away. That is really good. I want to take care of that heavy floater, because that looks really nasty. With that said, we need to be a little bit closer, because I'm still way out of position right now. Yeah, we need to be closer, so let's move in. Just be careful to not get revealed. Okay, more enemies. Praetorian Guard. I have a feeling I will have to fight more than one pod at a time. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. Yeah, that's the problem with this map. The high ground is nice, but it's very, very easy to end up fighting multiple pods at the same time.
Got it covered.
It's very, very easy, because you will see such a huge part of the map.
Copy that.
Okay, so our friend here, it should be fine to go here, but we can always move and then use the rocket, so I'll keep him slightly in the back. There you go. His job will be using the rocket, like that's basically it. Does anyone have steady weapon here?
Overwatch.
Okay, nobody who still had an action. Okay, well, this is very convenient. But this is what I said before. There's a big spike in difficulty past Force level 15. Which was the main reason why I wanted to kill the assassin before we hit Force level 15. Okay, that other pod in the back doesn't look that bad, so I think we'll just engage here. How do we open this though? So the priority target is the floater, right here. He has 27 defense and 27 dodge. That is a lot. We do have combat scanner, so we could use that. We could open with impetus here, so that's not a terrible idea. I could get it to 100 with combat scanner. Where's my combat scanner, bro? Right here. Yeah, so we could do that. I can also do system infiltration first. Distress beacon. I might or might not want to use that. It can definitely backfire. Okay, so let's pop combat scanner. Yep. Something like this. I don't think we'll reveal anything else with it, but yeah, the goal is to get a higher chance to hit against this entire pod. Okay. So now we'll have 100% with impetus. I think that will be the best way to open. Maybe. Tempest? Yeah, I think we'll just use that. How much Overwatch do we really want here? I could also open with Refiner Free Fire. Okay, that might actually be even better. That might actually be better. Can we hit all 4 of them? Maybe. I can hit 3. Okay, I can't hit 4. But I can definitely hit 3. I'm not sure if I can make that car blow up. Well, if I move, I might be able to hit 4. I would have to move, like, back here. And that might work. Okay, I think that will work, just checking range. That should work in theory. Okay, that should work. Do we do that? It's pretty tempting. With that said, if I stand over here, I'm standing next to my bondmate. So I think I would prefer to keep it that way. Yeah, see? I would prefer to keep it that way. So let's just blast them with the refiner. Wait, where's the refiner? Right here. No, not here. Hold on, I'm losing track. Yeah, right here. Now, what about Overwatch? Hold up. I don't think I really want Overwatch. Now, Slick is actually a Sentinel, so he could Overwatch, but he doesn't have any other Sentinel perks, really. So I think I'd rather just keep his actions, especially since he is in fact a Marauder. Yeah, I don't really want Overwatch on anyone here, we're good. So let's open with Refiner Free Fire. Alright. Let's make it a good one. Alright, let's make it a good one. I expect that other pod with the other muton to come back to fight us pretty quickly as well. So we need to hurry up here. Wait, what's kill 'em all? Take a shot at every enemy in a cone area. That is also good. Maybe you should open with that. Hold up, I think we should open with that instead. I can't quite hit the enemies in the back though. But with this, I can hit all 4 of them. It also uses 4 ammo, but we'll still have 2 ammo left after that. Okay, let's open with kill 'em all. Let's go, Nate. Or Manti, rather. Okay, that will take 4 individual shots, so that's fine. Very nice. We should have 100 against all 4 of them. Presumably. Okay, looking good. Yep, that was pretty good. Now we need to kill the floater. Okay, he will actually shoot me back right away. That's kind of rude. Isn't he supposed to have whatever it's called, scamper exhaustion? He's supposed to have scamper exhaustion. Okay. That is kind of rude. We don't have medkits though. Even better reason to kill that floater ASAP, you know? Because that was really nasty. That was really, really nasty. Well, there's scamper exhaustion. There's just a mechanic here, I guess. Okay. Yeah, there's the scamper exhaustion. Anyway, we will heal this up for sure. So I guess Gravedigger can heal up. Because the only other thing I can do without ending my turn is teamwork. Well, it's a good thing we have Warden Armor now. It was definitely a good idea to get Warden Armor before, like, Plasma Weapon research. Okay, so now we use Impetus. We need to kill that floater, like, without a doubt. Let's go. Okay, nice. One more should do it. Nate could still use another heal. He'll be fine. Okay, let's kill that floater. There you go, got it. Anything else in range here? And a good chance to hit? Well, plenty of targets, really. Yeah, this is a pretty dangerous spot. We can use the rocket with our friend over here. So let's maybe do that. Probably on these guys. We could kill that Aegis trooper. Presumably. And we can flank the shield bearer to try to confuse him. Okay, okay. I see that stuff on the left. With the navigator. That is not great. Okay, we did not actually trigger them, but we know they're there. I'm glad we didn't, because that would make things more problematic for sure. Okay, let's just use the rocket here. It's not like the best use of the rocket, but this rocket doesn't do that much damage. And also, they have experimental armor, that's why it does less damage. Anyway, we killed one. So, what now? I would like at least some more kills here. Yeah, for sure. Don't like that Praetorian Guard. We could probably kill him. We can definitely kill this dude on the low ground. I'm just evaluating all my options. Right, let's use Insanity. Maybe on someone, yeah, over here, that Muton. Because I really don't want to trigger even more enemies. So if we get him, that makes it less likely. If we get mind control. Okay, we did get mind control. That is a good thing. And we didn't trigger anything. So now... So wait, where's my skill? Did I take the wrong one? Yeah, this is the one. It's just like called differently. So I could use this, but we only got 4 visible enemies. It might still be worth it, to be honest. But I could also keep it for later. Maybe you should keep it for later, because we will still have a lot of enemies. So okay, I can kill this shield bearer. He will not die from burning. Okay, this is a tough one. I could also just use Tempest now instead of waiting for like the perfect moment to use it. Okay, what the heck, let's just use it now. Yeah, save all creation. Okay, let's go, come on. This also applies a status effect that depends on the biome we're in. Alright. Well, we killed the shield bearer. The Riot Lancer is almost dead. How many more follow-ups do we have? A few, I guess. So, okay, let's kill that Pathfinder Hunter, I think. The high-tech scout is not that dangerous. He doesn't have micro-missiles. That mech variant does not get micro-missiles. Okay. I'm still a little bit nervous about Nate's health pool here, but it should be fine. We got one last shot, so probably kill the Lancer, although the Lancer should die from the dots. He's poisoned and he has acid burn, so that should kill him. We can kill this Praetorian Guard. Let's go with that. Yeah, we'll kill the Praetorian Guard. Okay. I was gonna say don't miss, but fortunately he did not. Yeah, so we don't know we have the Navigator on the left. That's like a psionic gatekeeper. It has mind control, from what I remember. Oh yeah, and we triggered Combat Rush. I probably should have done that first. And with the last action, I might actually hunker down. I can Overwatch, but I think I'd rather hunker down. We could also still use a rocket, but I see no point doing that. Okay, I see no point doing that. Let's just hunker down, play it safe. Okay, let's go. We got our mutant here. Let's see if he survives. Okay, the Rock Lancer did not die. Oh yeah, no, he did, okay. So if the mutant survives, I could blow him up. Oh, come on! Did you knock me to the low ground? Are you kidding me? Oh wait, no, he's shooting... Okay, yeah, I was scared for a second there. He's shooting our double-agent guy. Yeah, I thought he knocked somebody to the ground, because we have everyone standing next to each other, and I saw like there's nobody next to him anymore. Yeah, he started getting the double agent. Yeah, this is fine, that's his job, to take the damage. Yep. They're not even doing a very good job at it, so far. Okay, well, we did lose the mutant, but that's alright. He still did his job in that sense. Let's take out the mech. I could hack it, but it's not a particularly good one. I could also hack... Okay, I could hack one of the turrets. They're also not that good. But I could. Or... the high-tech knight. I could probably bump that to 100. And we also have the distress beacon.
I'll take a look.
That's a little bit risky, because we might get a bad outcome out of this. And we know we have the Navigator. I might just reduce enemy will by 50%. That's kind of useful. Okay, that's actually pretty useful. Before we do that though, let's check all our other options. I can use action protocol. Our objective is in here. We will have to kill that Navigator on the left. I'm hoping he will come to us and we'll get an ambush. Let's grapple the loot. Man, I love loot grapple. Okay, no Elerium core. A superior perception PCS, that's amazing actually. Logbox key, that's always nice. And 9 meld. I actually don't need meld. We only got 40. And 40 is what it takes to build a mech trooper. Okay, let's kill this small mech down here. Like so. We got 11 turns, so I think I'm just gonna, like, Overwatch. We can move a little bit in this direction. Okay, hold on. The turret is on Overwatch. So... I guess we can mark it first. Like so. We still got 11 health and 2 armor on the rocket trooper. Alright, and then we can shoot it one more time. 100. Okay, that's good. So we know it's safe to move in this direction a little bit. Because of our bio-rocket trooper. Okay, so let's move Slick and Genius. I want to kill that Mech Knight, perhaps.
You say so?
The chance to hit with a shotgun might not be amazing. Okay, it's 80%. Let's do that. So I need what? 10 damage? Or we'll miss entirely. That's also a possibility. Well then. How about Combat Protocol? That should kill it, right? Okay, yeah, that will actually kill it. So let's just do that then. Command Protocol it is then. Not sure if I can finish off the turret safely. Probably not, because I'll be out of range. It's not really that big of a deal. We don't have smoke, do we? Because this would be the perfect spot for smoke. We do, however, have Null Ward. So this is in fact a very good moment to use Null Ward. Yes, indeed. I could actually stealth back up if I want to, but let's use Soul Mend and then Null Ward. Nate could definitely use a heal here. Okay. And then Null Ward. Give everyone shields. Even our rocket trooper friend is in range. There you go. Okay. So that's +4 shields for everyone. And we can move a little bit in this direction. And then I guess just Overwatch.
Problem, boss.
Here I come.
Okay, we'll do that. So Overwatch,
Got it covered.
Overwatch,
Overwatch.
and let's go. We do still have that other pod, yeah, right here, the one we saw earlier with the muton. So we have this pod and we have this pod. So I will have to fight one of them in order to get to the objective. Don't die, bro. Also, we should get rid of these turrets. Let's do that then.
Ready.
Don't miss this time around, thank you. There you go. Not quite a kill, but I'll take it.
Deflection.
We can just take a shot with our friend here. I guess I might as well reload first. Okay, got it. Now the other turret, we can take it out with command protocol. Actually, not quite. I could hug that one. Okay, that is actually not a bad idea. Wait, can I not do system infiltration on that one? That's kind of interesting. Apparently I can't. So 77% chance to control. Now, if we control that one, we will almost definitely trigger 2 pods. Can anyone be in range to shoot it? Yes. But again, that navigator on the left. Still, let's just go with command protocol. I think that's fine. You're not in range, are you? Oh yeah, actually you are! I could give him action protocol, but that's a bit of a waste. Okay, that's a bit of a waste, let's not do that. Somebody should also call the meme beacon. Anyway, just use command protocol here. That will remove Overwatch. And maybe somebody can shoot it from the low ground without exposing themselves too much. This is where having a sniper would have been really useful. But alas, I do not have one. Okay, we can go here. And that should be alright. We can get back up if needed. Okay, let's do that then. We can send Nate, he has better mobility.
Whatever you say.
Okay, let's send Nate. Okay. That might not be enough. Okay, it was enough, nice.
Impressed yet?
Yes, impressed. So... Okay, let's move left a little bit. And we'll Overwatch. We still got 10 turns, there's no need to rush. So just reload everything. Oh yeah, we can spawn a meme beacon, so let's do that. I should have done it with a non-sentinel, but alright. It's fine.
Bringing in reinforcements.
Okay, Overwatch. Not that we have a ton of Overwatch, but we have some. This is a reload for sure.
Reloaded.
Okay, let's go. We still have the Plasma Blaster, because I brought that on Nate. Okay, here comes the Navigator. So this guy has mind control, also 30 defense. Yeah, and the other pod. That's okay, we can deal with this now. The Navigator should probably be the priority. Nice shot!
Target. Minimal damage.
Okay. Haze Projector and Claymore, okay. I could just pop the Claymore right away. Not a bad idea. So let me check this Navigator fella. Yeah, he has mind control right here. Mind Fly. Attack all targets in a large cone with a massive wave of sonic energy. I do not like that. And he will get a reaction. I can't prevent it from getting reaction. Yeah, I don't have a stun or anything like that. Resistant to psionics. Yeah, not great. I could spread out a little bit. I'm not sure what the range is on that attack. I don't really want to spread out, to be honest. Oh, we could blind it. Okay, that might actually work. You know what? That might actually work. I like that idea. I really like that idea. Now, that will end my turn, so before we do that... Yeah, I guess we'll just do that then. Okay, hopefully that will actually work. It should. I don't see why not. It should work. With an ally's vision. Well, none of their allies have vision. Okay, for science, let's do it. That should work. Now, that doesn't mean it won't target anyone, because this doesn't make them literally blind. It's just like a 0.27 multiplier on their sight range. What is it? Wait, did it not work? No, it's blinded. Wait, it's not blinded. Okay, it's not blinded. Oh yeah, also, it has scamper exhaustion. That was a bit unnecessary. That floater earlier tripped me up, because he shot us back right away. Okay, well, that makes it easy. That actually makes it pretty easy. So, I could still use Haste Projector, but let's just use the Claymore. We'll leave the bot over here to be a meme beacon, or rather mimic beacon. Both, I guess. Okay, well, Scamper Exhaustion definitely makes it easier. So let's finish it off. Let's make sure we finish it off. It still has 30 defense, you know? So we should actually mark it first. Having a mark on this Bio-Rocket Trooper is actually really helpful. And he shoots immediately after, which is even better. Yeah. And then he still has another shot after. This guy is pretty good. He's actually pretty good. Alright, so Slick has 2 shots. It is still like below 70% chance. Okay, good enough.
I got it, right?
So I might just Overwatch with everyone else. We can also deploy the drone. So let's do that. On the low ground, preferably. Okay, yeah, let's deploy the drone. We'll have another Mimic Beacon, basically. I can give somebody a shield. Move closer to this guy. Alright. Yeah, let's give someone a shield. Does anyone actually need a shield? We can give a shield to the Bio-Rocket Trooper. He's been doing a pretty good job this mission. Alright. We do have line of sight to this guy, actually. 51%. I could skull mine him, but that's kind of risky. I would be exposed. I can't end that turn in cover. Can I shoot him with somebody else? I can if I go to low ground. Well, sort of. Not entirely. Well, Nate can still do it. Maybe I'll just blast him with a rocket? Okay, I think I'll just blast him with a rocket. Now, I don't think I can destroy his cover. So we should probably get cover, like, from this direction. Unless I just take that hit. I am in good cover right now against the Muton.
It's killing time.
Okay, let's just blast him with a rocket.
Bring in the PM.
And see what that's going to do. But I don't think we can destroy that pillar he's standing behind. I'm pretty sure we can. Okay. Now if I could do 8 more damage, that would be nice. I could try. Well, we can always use Disabling Shot in case we graze, but it's a pretty low graze risk. Just take a shot. Okay, well, you tried.
Negative damage.
Can anyone else actually do it? Or is that like literally the only spot? Obviously, I could just go on the low ground here. Like over here. It's an option.
You say so?
I mean, Manta is pretty tanky. Check out that Muton. 5 armor. Let's use Lightning Hands because that's a free action. What else am I gonna use it for?
Target still up.
Okay. So, yeah, not the best chance to hit here, but I guess I'll take it. Okay, yeah, you tried. Well, I mean, one thing I can do for sure is Actually, no, not quite. I would still need to hit. Okay, well, we can go here,
Let's do this.
because I don't think Blazing Spear is guaranteed to hit. It's still subject to normal chance to hit, but we do have Hail of Bullets. Let's just kill him with Hail of Bullets. Maybe a bit of a waste of Hail of Bullets, but I don't want him flanking me. Okay, now, I don't think I can do anything about that mutant right now. Yeah, no, that's the end of our turn. I think we are sufficiently spread out, though. Okay, he's shooting the bot. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. He didn't even kill it. Alright. Marksman. Now the bot will die, probably. Okay, well, he did his job. That was his job. So. Alright, yeah, having a sniper here would have been so nice. But I guess you can't have everything. Mark is still on cooldown. Well, I guess I'll just have to take a bunch of shots. Probably. I can't really move much closer and then still be in full cover. Let's just go here and use saturation fire. Yep. I think we can hit the marksman too, even though I can't see him anymore. Now again, this is not guaranteed to hit. It's still subject to chance to hit, but we did hit the marksman and we destroyed the cover. Yep, now it's gonna be easy. Oh yeah, now it's gonna be easy. Let's go then. Over here. He does still have 5 armor. Can we shred that really quick? Yes, we can.
Finally.
Yeah, he's going down. There might still be another pod. This is only 14. I would definitely expect one more pod. At force level 15. Unless there's a ruler. That's also an option, I guess. Okay, well, we'll see. Shield? Nobody really needs it. Okay, well, let's see what happens from here. We will move towards the actual objective. So, over here, stay in cover. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's going to be one more pod, but maybe I'm wrong. There should definitely be something else. We only killed... I mean, it says remaining 5, so... There's definitely more. Without a doubt. Okay, we'll overwatch. Let's go, everyone. Yeah, so let's go. And 2 of the killed enemies included turrets, so we only really killed 12. So there's definitely more. Okay, in before they are in here. I guess I'll just run inside? Sure. We don't have to be in melee range, but it's fine. Alright. And in facility lead, enemy protocol. Okay. I think I still have some leads. I'm pretty sure I have at least 1 lead, maybe more than that. Alright, let's overwatch. I will keep some people on high ground. We could also go on top of this building over here. That's not a terrible idea, perhaps. Yeah, reload. Overwatch. Overwatch. I'll just wait for that pod to show up, probably. And they will show up once we hug the objective. They are out there somewhere. Okay, so let's hug. Both at 100. So I could always grab the lead, but I probably don't need it. I think I'll just increase my hacking stat. You can't really go wrong with increased hacking stat. Yeah, let's increase our hacking stat. I can live without the facility lead. And this is always so good. It's worth more than 20, actually, by the way. Okay, so now we just wait for the enemies to show up. Let's get some high ground here. There you go. And Monty.
I'm trusting you here.
Slick.
I guess that'll be okay.
Okay. So Overwatch for everyone. Overwatch, Overwatch. You can also go here, I guess.
Tired of waiting around.
Might as well. We still have rockets.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Come get some.
On Overwatch.
Okay, let's go. They will definitely show up. We don't know where they are, though. Okay. Let's move Ramela.
I'm going.
Our friend can stay up here, I guess, that's fine. Genius should probably go back on high ground here.
I can handle that. Scanning.
Okay, Overwatch on everyone. I would prefer if they showed up themselves. As you might imagine. Okay. There could still be a ruler in here. Just because it says remaining 5. It doesn't mean one of them can't be a ruler.
We've got Advent here.
Oh, they were right here. Just behind the building. Well, okay. I guess this is not bad either, because they will have scamper exhaustion. When otherwise they would not. Maybe you could hack that biomech. Okay, maybe we could. I could actually control it. That's Pog. Oh, that's Pog. Heck yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
System.
23 health, 4 armor. A pretty low aim, but whatever. I mostly care about him being a mimic beacon.
Controlled.
Let's go. That's one less enemy to deal with. Basically soloed that guy. 222 tech score right now. We do have at least, I think, 3 different really good hackers on the roster. Okay, got it. Now we need to deal with the Archon. That corpse will be pretty nice. From the Archon here. So, let's see now. Yeah, the Archon is the priority. But I don't have line of sight with Gravedigger. We could use the blaster. We do have the plasma blaster. So that fires in a straight line. Yeah, he's in a really awkward spot. I could kill everything else and then Overwatch. We can also phase walk and then target it with some psionic stuff. So I could go up here. I don't see any good full covered spot, maybe like here. Assuming I'll see the Archon from here, which I might not. But if I don't, we'll use Overwatch. Yeah, I prefer full cover here. Okay, we got him. So, worst case scenario, I can stasis. Insanity would work. Heck, Domination would work. I mean, this could still fail. 123 well. Okay, what the heck? Let's use Domination. Why not? I just want to avoid taking damage. There you go, we actually got him. Very nice. Very nice. Now we can deal with everything else. Yup. We sure can. We can still shoot from high ground over here. So I'm gonna do that. There you go. Man, this dude has been really good. Alright, alright. We do have saturation fire up again. So I can hit 2 of them, probably. Can I though? I'm a little bit too close. What about the Titan and the Chrysalid? Okay, I can't hit 2 of them. We can use Lightning Hands though. Kill the Chrysalid with that. There you go, and then... Okay, we killed 2 of them. Nice. And this is because of I meant to do that. So on a pistol kill, you fire a pistol shot at a random enemy. We're almost done here. We're literally about to be done.
Hit the armor.
1 health on that guy. Alright. Bye-bye. Well, that was a pretty smooth mission.
You can't handle
I'm
me.
quite happy with that one.
Affirmative. Covering now. Status confirmed.
Yep, we're done.
All hostiles are down and the
I think we'll miss out on the Archon Corpse as a result. But, well, we took no damage. We'll get plenty more corpses in the future. And I will be focusing on the plasma research in the near future. Manti is the MVP. Alright, let's go home. So, let's see. Anyone? Nope. Okay, Nate will be wounded for 15 days. I blame that heavy floater. That was nasty. We got superior perception. This is amazing. Especially since we have like integrated PCS order, which makes them better. Okay, we did get the Seraph carcass, okay. And the navigator one. Floater corpse. 15 Requiem essence, okay, this is very nice. That is very, very nice. And 9 meld. 21 intel. We delayed the hidden dark event. Okay, and some improved bonds, but we're still working on that. Alright, we're about to finish defense matrix. 55 meld now. Okay, I could do skull mining here, which requires a priest corpse and 15 meld. I want to stay above 40 meld, in case I decide to get another mech trooper. That costs 40 meld, so we can do this. More PCSs is a good thing. Okay, let's continue. We are working on another experimental powered weapon. Shredder cannon will be really nice, or Shred Storm rather. But I'm not holding my breath. What now? Yeah, continue the soldier. Yep. He should be like either lieutenant or maybe captain. He should be captain now, actually, I think, at force level 15. Oh, and here's the mission. Wait, 2 missions. What? Wait, what? Didn't we just do this? Wait, didn't we literally just do, like, this mission? What the heck?
Setting course for Sector 6.
Yeah, it's a new one. It's exactly the same type of mission. Okay, that's kind of weird. Okay, that's kind of weird. Hidden event. And this one. Okay, this one will counter the breakthrough advanced something something. Yeah, that one is pretty nasty. This is a permanent bonus. So, organic enemies permanently gain bonus effective aim and critical chance when below half health, while a portion of aim against them is converted into grace chance. This bonus scales with force level and is doubled if the unit drops below quarter of health. We definitely want to counter this one. We also got a 4th facility coming up soon. With that said, we got 5 days to do the transmitter and only 17 hours to do this. So I'll probably do the train again. Hey, another opportunity to get a hacking reward. So I won't say no to that. How's our research going right now? We got... how much time? What is it? I guess a lot. Okay, 11 days. It will take some time. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. So thanks for watching all the way to the end. I appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. And I will see you next time.